The 51st state, as in this one?
Whoever gives me my guns.
Whoever gives me my guns. I like it. You can't steal this land that we already stole, yeah? Yeah, what's his last name? Polyamorous, huh? Yeah. Is that the correct pronunciation? I don't know if we need you guys anymore. I think that... but I still have time left. So what do you guys want to talk about? Tariffs? Oh shit, that's what's on your mind. The whole time you're like, when's he gonna talk about the tariffs? When?
Talk about China.
Sure, I'll talk about, okay. What are you, Trump? What's that? Sure, let's bring him back. Holy shit. I should have asked at the beginning, because I was like way off on you guys. I was like, oh, they're probably going to talk about like, you know, what's going on in the world. They're like, no, O.J. Simpson. And all of us are importers, exporters. Talk about tariffs now. I have a trade contract with China. Didn't know this was a full-on economics crowd. I will say it's a silver lining to the Trump presidency is all of my friends like are now very aware of what government does. Like all last year, my friends were like, let's get brunch, you know, and now they're like, the government has 3 branches, executive, legislative, and judicial. There are 27 amendments in the Constitution. And it's all, everybody learned what a tariff was this year. It's awesome. Yeah. Tariff is just a nice way to say tax without saying tax. It's like the Netflix and chill of taxing. So what do you want to do? Come back to my house? Let's tariff. Another word for tariff is, it's also called duty, right? That's why when you go to the airport, you get things duty-free. So you can also say it's tariff-free, you know? It's also called customs. It's crazy, because whenever you go to another country, you have to go through customs, right? And they say, are you going to declare some stuff? And you always lie and say no. And bring like $100,000 of gold in your backpack and say, I do not declare anything. Because if you did declare it, you'd have to pay customs, which is a tariff. And obviously Trump loves tariffs because I think his base just doesn't want to look up the word. Because the essence of being a conservative is wanting lower taxes. So you wouldn't want a tariff because the deception is that a tariff is placed on another country or people in another country, when that's not the case because the tariff is placed on the process and whoever's involved in the process ends up absorbing that cost at some point in the chain. So that's why tariffs can be very flimsy, because often you can impose a tariff and then the country can retaliate with their own policy, or someone's going to raise their prices and change things. They're very flimsy, you know? That's why tariffs they're like hairs. They tear if you pull them, you know what I'm saying? That joke's going to kill for children, okay? It's my children's economics class. I believe the discussion is 25% tariffs on some of your products. 25%. Does anybody know the actual conversion rate for Canadian to US?
1.45.
Oh, dude, total economics crowd. Like 1.1475 seconds. It's irrational, like pi. It's pi minus 2. 1.1415. Whatever. I'm killing in my own head right now. So 1.14, interesting, okay.
1.4.
Oh, 1.4, oh, you guys are dude. Oh, man. No wonder my joke didn't make sense. I thought you guys said 1.14. See, now the pi joke's funny, right? So 1.14, and then you would impose a tariff on something. So yeah, if you sorry. I'm still living in 2 minutes ago. I'm trying to have hope for you guys. Yeah, you have to believe the exchange rate is going down. You do. You have to believe. When was the last time that we were dollar for dollar? 2008? That was a great year. Great year economically. Wow. Where do we go from here? Apparently.
China.
Was that?
Section 35 of the Canadian Constitution.
Section 35 of the Canadian Constitution says what?
What does it say?
Oh, what does it say? You're asking me? Yeah. Yes, smart. What do you fuck? What is the 35th Amendment or 35th? Section 35. What does Section 35 of the Canadian Constitution say? Quick. What is that?
Aboriginal and treaty rights.
Aboriginal and treaty rights. Let's go. Let's go. What rights are those, though?
Métis, Inuit, and First Nations.
What's that?
Métis, Inuit, and First Nations.
What do they get? What rights?
That's a good question.
We don't know. Is that where it stops? Is that where it stops? Is that what the 35 Section 35 is? Indigenous people are really cool. Are we gonna give them anything? Section 36. You know, like Canadians, man. Canadians, cool. What's that? The 51st state, as in this one? Is there anyone here that's pro? Pro merger? You can't steal stolen land? So you're like, we want to keep our own stolen land? Is that the mentality? Like, yeah, that's right. You can't steal this land that we already stole. Yeah? Yeah? If you don't believe me, check Section 35 of the Canadian Constitution. I love Canada because you guys aren't good at solving problems, but you're great at acknowledging them. You are literally the queen of acknowledgement. That's why you need you a Canadian friend. You know what I mean? If you can't swim and you fall into the ocean, you're like, help, help! They're like, you're drowning. I would like to acknowledge that you're drowning in stolen water that belongs to the Inuit tribes. I would save you, but I'm not going to save you out of stolen water.
China's AI that made America lose $1 trillion.
DeepSeek. I did a DeepSeek joke earlier tonight. I thought it was pretty good. Yeah, so... What's that?
They banned all our guns.
They banned all your guns?
Yeah, we have no guns.
A while ago, right?
Yeah, 22s, because they're dangerous.
When did they ban the 22s?
In December, I think.
Oh, in December? Oh, fresh.
They surprised us.
Oh, they surprised you. Surprise! We're taking the last guns you have. Can you still get a permit to get some kind of firearms?
Hunters.
But it's what? It's what?
To be a hunter.
You have to be a hunter. Yeah, but what if you're hunting people? Does that not count? It's like, I'm a person hunter. I'm a people person. But I like to hunt. I like to hunt people.
Yeah, that's only cops.
So cops. Okay, so cops are the people hunter. So what actually takes longer, getting like a hunter's license or becoming a cop? Because I bet we could all go through training tonight, become cops, and I'll come out with AR-15s or whatever your officers use. They probably use 22s. Damn, they took your guns, huh? Did you used to have a 22?
I got lots of them. I can't shoot my rabbits anymore.
You can't shoot your rabbits anymore? Well, you don't have a permit?
I'm on a blueberry farm. I need to.
You're on a blueberry farm, and you shoot the rabbits. The rabbits are basically invaders.
Yeah, rabbits, coyotes, all the different pests. I can't shoot them now.
Hey, so we have a suggestion from a nice Canadian here. I'll help you out. She says, do you have a baton? Because maybe you can whack the rabbits in the head. Have you thought about that? You inhumane rabbit murderer! Just give them brain damage! Thank you. Whack the rabbit in the head and be like, I acknowledge that you have brain damage. I acknowledge this brain damage. From what? Neurodivergent bunnies, yeah. There's been a whole recent epidemic of neurodivergent bunnies coming from the blueberry farm. It just cuts to you whacking bunnies with the head. Ever since they took my 22s, I've been whacking rabbits all day. Man, you guys have it tough out here. Like, you sure you don't want to join the United States? Like, we can help you out. We could change that whole conversion problem. You could have all the guns you want. Merge with the blue states? Washington, Oregon, California. You would join forces with us? Cool. Because, well, you know, the rest of the country doesn't want us either. So we would just all be a coast. West Side? Okay, West Side? Yeah, just change our name. The West Side? Our weapon is a baton. Seriously, you guys don't want to be connected to Alberta? No? You guys don't have friends in Alberta? You're like, but you don't want that. She's like, I do, but I don't like them. But Trudeau, he's stepping down, right? What does that mean? Does that mean Pierre gonna take over?
Oh!
You mean Pierre? Who's gonna take?
Carney.
Kearney? Mark Kearney?
Whoever gives me my guns.
Whoever gives me my guns. I like it. Single issue voter right here. I like it. I like it. Love it. What's Kearney's deal? Banker? Nice. Then maybe they will restore your economy. So they're probably not too liked, right? No? Kearney? Yeah? Yeah, like more than Trudeau. So it goes Carney, Trudeau, Pierre. Is that the correct pronunciation? You call him Pee-Pee?
Yeah, Pee-Pee.
You call him Lil Pee-Pee. Wow, the nation of maturity. You know what? I don't know if we need you guys anymore. I think that, wow.
It's his initials.
Lil Pee-Pee. Oh, Pierre, what's his last name?
Polyamorous.
Polyamorous, huh?
No.
Yeah. I'm Pierre Polyamory. I have multiple partners in Parliament.
It means rabbit hair.
Does it really?
Lièvre.
Lièvre, his last name?
Lièvre.
Poilièvre. It means rabbit hair? This guy's triggered. Sorry, man. Poilièvre. He's like, I've been trying to shoot the poilièvre. There's poilièvre all over my blueberries. I'm a blueberry importer. Now I'm importing poilièvre every day. Break out the batons, quick. Pop, 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 pop. Who would have thought you guys came to a show promoting violence to rabbits? Shame. Everybody's clapping too. That's like, whether it's batons or guns, we all agree Palestine will be liberated one way or the other. By any means necessary. Hey, thank you so much, Vancouver. I love you guys. I'll see you next time. Thank you so much.